Hi, this is David Ingleby for Dingo Servo Mount, and I'd like to introduce you to our new Micro 10 version 2. As you take a first look at it, it looks exactly the same as the standard Micro 10, but it has a couple of small modifications in order to improve it and to get rid of some of the problems. We did have a problem at one stage with this little screw here catching on the horn inside there. So what I've done is I've moved the slider, this part here, forward by 0.5 millimeter, which gives a little bit more space between the motor and the horn and the slider, and therefore alleviating the problem of that screw catching on the screw. The other thing I've done, and you can see this when I remove the switch, is that I have extended the slots on the main frame right to the edge of the mount. This means that you can make up your switches on their own without having to work through the actual frame, and then you can just slide them on to the onto the frame and just tighten them up. That makes it very simple to put together. It's much easier to mount the switches when they're not working through the frame itself, and also it means that if you for some reason need to take the mount off, you can just undo them, leave the switches in place under the layout, and just take away the mount in order to change a servo or something like that. And just to prove to you that it works exactly the same as it did before, there's the normal motion there, exactly the same. Everything else is exactly the same. And again, you can put two switches on this side or on both sides if you want to, by purchasing our extender switch pack and just adding that on there. So there you go, that's the new Micro 10 version 2. It still fits the same bending block and everything else is the same drilling jig is all will still fit. So everything is exactly the same as the Micro 10 with the exception of those two improved features. Thank you for watching.